Guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I know everybody is doing perfectly well. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys the cost of a living here in Senegal and that of Nigeria. So in this video, I just want to share this video so it can help someone out there maybe who doesn't know how things function here in Senegal or the cost of a living here in Senegal, and that somebody who doesn't know that of Nigeria as well. So in this, I am not here to condemn any of the countries, okay? So when it comes to cost of a living here in Senegal, it's expensive, and when it comes to that of Nigeria, it's expensive as well to me. Yeah, that's what I have here. Without much of our time, let's just dive into it. My number one point is electricity. When it comes to Dakar, Senegal, electricity bills is being paid by monthly, and these electricity bills comes individually. What I mean by individually is, so Senegal uses meter. Everybody has his or her own meter. 7 flats, 7 meters. That is how it's being functioned here. And everyone will see his or her own bill. And if you do not pay, why going to pay after they have cut it? You have to pay it, accumulate penalty. So that is it, guys. Why in Nigeria there are some area where you can pay, where there is no meter, where there is the whole house. So like in Nigeria, if one is owing in that particular building, NEPA will still come whenever they wants to come to cut the light. But here in Senegal, it's not being done like that. When you are owing, when NEPA comes, they will only cut before 6th of every month. If you do not pay it, when once the NEPA cut the light, and when they cut it, they are not going to cut your neighbor's own. As long as the neighbor has paid his or her bill, they will only cut mine because I didn't pay. So that is how, do you guys know Senegal has constant light, of course, unlike Nigeria. But I'm not here to talk about the constant light. I'm just here to talk about the cost of living here. So I hope we dive into and you like it. Please give this video a massive thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you haven't. And in case you're wondering who you're watching, my name is Mary Queen and you are welcome to Mary Queen Longsman channel. So my the number two in my list is housing. When it comes to here in Senegal, here, renting of a house here is quite expensive. But the method for you to be able to rent house here is either you get an agent to get you a house, a good house. So house here in Senegal is not of the same price. It depends on your location, it depends on the area where you're living. That is how you can get house. So we pay house here in Senegal monthly, every month. Before 5th of every month, you have to pay for your house rent. If you do not pay it, here in Senegal, there is nothing like paying house rent annually, yearly. Why in Nigeria it's being done annually, yearly. So in Senegal, it's not like that. In Senegal, you have to pay your house rent monthly, and before in Nigeria is either you get someone who is moving out of the house, or you know someone who knows a place, a vacant house. Okay, that is how you can get, or you can as well you get an agent in every area, different region. There is agents, so either you get them, or you can as well look for websites. Through website too is still contacting an agent to look for the house for you, which is quite expensive for me. That is my opinion. It's quite expensive contacting an agent because you have to pay the method of renting house here. You must have your 3 months rent fee down. One is for the agent, one is for your caution, and one is for your stay. That is how it's being functioned here in Dakar, Senegal. So that is the way to pay for a house here if you're looking for a house. It from that money you left. They pay annually. You don't pay extra money. So that is it. That is how it's been done here. So for you to, and when it comes to the price of house here in Dakar, Senegal, it depends on the area where you're living. Okay, so there is one of 250,000. There is the one of 175,000. Housing here is expensive. All depends on the area where you are living. I'm just giving an instance with this one for the moment. Is the only difference is that you can pay yearly. Maybe once you get money, if you're the type who works and you get money immediately, your salary, you can decide to pay off throughout the whole year. But in Senegal, they will want you to keep paying them monthly. So that is it. But mind you that when you're renting a new house here in Senegal, that you have to have your 3 months is how to rent housing here in Senegal. Another one in my list, which is the third point, is transportation. When it comes to transportation here in Dakar, Senegal, transportation is very, very easy. Locomotion movement is easy here in Dakar, Senegal. Why I say locomotion movement is here, there are different types of buses, even like outside Dakar, there is train available, there is different type of buses. You can get your own car, that's which is good, which makes it much more easier for you. But if you don't have your own car, you can either you go out with taxi, or you go out with calando, or you go out with bus. There is the big bus called bus, you go out with it, which is government's own. And all these buses are very, very cheap. They are very, very cheap. You can use PS, which is coins. Senegal uses coins, so to use, and you can use coins to pay for these things. Some depending on the location where you're going to. So that is it. So from when it comes to taxi is depending if you're going where it's not that long distance, it's starting from 500 upward taxi. But when it comes to bills, which can contain three pairs, calando, which contains three people in the back, one at the front plus subordinate, which is total of actually when it comes to the. So that one you can, depending on your earlier, highest is 100 sifa, 150 sifa, 200. That is decent. That is it. So for that one, then the other bus, which is government owned, which you don't play with. Once you go inside there, you respect yourself and walk in and pay, and they will give you ticket for you to be able to go out. So that one is 300, 350, depending. So movement here in Dakar, Senegal is very, very easy, because there's a lot of transportation available. Senegal, they make use of gas. Why Nigeria make use of fuel, we use fuel. And in Dakar, in Nigeria, we have lots of buses. You have keke na pepe. We have, depending on the region, either you use your own personal motor, or you use taxi. There's taxi, there is keke na pepe, there's different type of bus as well to make movement. Even there is areas in Nigeria where you can even get okada means machine riders. Okada is machine riders, where you can as well get to make life. Senegal, riding of machine, you cannot use machine for transport. We rather, some people use this their horse. They use horse to carry goods, which here in Dakar. In Nigeria, there is locations where you can get, they use machines for transportations as well, for public transportations. So that is the difference, guys. So please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and like and share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that already. Okay, it's water. When it comes to water is likely the same way with that of uh, electricity. When I talk of, it's likely the same way with your usage. And water has its own meter as well here in Senegal. So my bill will not be the same with that of my neighbor. I hope you get it. So, and when they comes to cut my bill, when you don't pay your water bill on time, they will come out, pull off or cut your meter. And that meter that they call, while you are returning to pay the fuel back, you have to pay penalty. So know it that anything you do not pay here, when you go back to pay, you have penalty to pay on top of it. So this water bill, it's different. My bill will not be the same with that of my neighbor. So everybody has his or her own meter. Directly from where the source, and is that of government. You do not joke with it. Whatever property, whatever bills that belongs to government here in Senegal, you do not joke with it. You may have to work hard to get money to be able to pay for your bills every month. Another one in my bill here today is school. When it comes to school here in Dakar, Senegal, there are different type. When it comes to private school as well here in Dakar, Senegal, they pay monthly. Oh my goodness, you guys will be wondering, everything monthly. Oh yes, goodness me, that is it. That is why I said my personal opinion that Dakar, Senegal is an expensive country. Unlike Nigeria now, I am not here to complain of school fees. You don't pay it monthly. There is a term. A term may contain 3 months in a term. So 3 months in a term. Why in Nigeria, a term might be 3 months, and when you pay one, that is it. And in Nigeria, they have a private Private schools pay school fees. Public schools, some don't pay, but you pay all the little tuitions. Here in Senegal as well, there is private public schools, you don't pay school fees, and their own is kind of good as long as you're indigent. Public schools, you don't pay school fees, you pay your tuitions, others fees from primary, secondary, and university as well. Here in Senegal, public, they don't pay school fees. So, but why in the private area of Senegal, you pay school fees, you pay monthly. Every month you have to pay for your school fees, be it primary, be it secondary, be it university. That is how it functions here in Dakar, Senegal. And a school fees here is quite expensive, okay? It's quite expensive. You can even get that of 30,000 CFA for nurseries. When it comes to food here in Dakar, Senegal, it's best you buy food in bulk. So you can go to open market and buy food in bulks, which will help you, which will make life more easier for you, which will make you to be able to save more food every day. Like for instance, here in Senegal, people they like eating fresh food, which is quite good for them as they like it. But your storage, your fridge helps you and makes it more easier. So buying it in an open market is much more cheaper than buying it in internet. Internet here in Dakar, Senegal is superb. So when it comes to internet here, internet is very the capacity here is very good. It's of high voltage, so it's very good here in Dakar, Senegal, unlike Nigeria. And we have different type of internet service. There are telecom, there are sonotel, depending, and these ones you can buy them. There's the one that looks like land phone, and there's the middle one, there's biggest one. So all these things you pay it monthly, unless you have the one, there's new one that they bought out now that is like portable like phone, which you can slot SIM card and recharge. You can recharge 1,000, 2,000, depending, weekly, daily, 3 days, depending. The same as goes to Nigeria as well. They have internet different type. The one you can buy, you keep in the house as land phone, you recharge monthly, weekly, name it. So this type of one that I'm using right here, this the one that I'm using in my house, for example. The other one you pay it monthly, you can pay it monthly for like 26, 27,000, and there's one you can as well get 30 something thousand here in Dakar, Senegal. So it's, and you pay it monthly. You guys will be wondering, everything monthly. That's it, guys. Everything is kind of monthly in Dakar, Senegal. Unlike Nigeria, there are some things you pay annually. So that is it. Sorry, I'm making voiceover on this side because my voice was down inside while making this side. So I had to make voiceover on here. Okay, here. So that is it, guys. I hope this video can help you guys, and please share and subscribe. Okay, so that is
So
it.
there is the one, I don't know actual price of that of Nigeria, but there is the one you can buy and keep in the house, big boss. I can remember